Oh man, how the mighty have fallen. How do I say goodbye? Say goodbye. Man, I really hate to say this, but Xbox is dead. Xbox is fucked. They they just don't care no more. If they did care, they wouldn't be Matt Booty wouldn't be saying shit like this, man. And to be honest, him being named Matt Booty makes sense because Xbox is Booty and he's the head of Xbox. So, cause like, what possesses you to say that your competition is not PlayStation but it's TikTok and movies? Two things that have nothing to do with game. Like, are we being for real right now? Like, did you do a line of crack or something before saying this? Like, are you good, bud? Like Rakai said, cause you are seriously tripping, bro. You need to go to an asylum or something. Something is seriously wrong with you. I know Xbox has given up, but Jesus Christ, ooh. Like, you are a fucking gaming company, my nigga. Like, come on. Like, saying stuff like this also pisses me off, too. As a fan of Xbox. I have been with Xbox since the 360. I had the 360. I love the 360. 360 had quality exclusive games that I loved playing. Like Halo, Gears, Forza. I grew up on those. And for you to just say shit like this is just disrespectful for the hardcore Xbox fanboys. I was a fan of Xbox. I have defended them since the Xbox One. I'm tired of defending them. I defended them because I thought that maybe one day, maybe just one day, they're going to get it right. They're going to change. But nope, 13 years later, still Xbox is still shit. They're not trying. They can't make good quality games. They put their games everywhere. They cancel games, close down studios. It's just a fucking mess. And it's all because of mismanagement. And I can't defend them no longer. This is why I'm selling my Xbox and leaving Xbox. Fuck this platform. I have a PS5. I'm going to be on that. Fuck Xbox. I'm probably going to get a PC. I plan on getting a Nintendo Switch, and that's all I'm going to have. I'm not going to buy an Xbox, especially with the next Xbox being a PC hybrid and allegedly going to be the price of a PC, costing $1,200. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? That is ridiculous. That is way too fucking expensive for a goddamn next-gen console. Really? It's not going to have no exclusive games to it, and nobody's going to fucking buy it. People are going to buy the PlayStation 6 if it comes out the same day that the new Xbox comes out. Nobody's going to even buy their Xbox. Nobody's even going to look the direction of Xbox. And I don't blame them, because I wouldn't look the direction of Xbox either, especially after all the broken promises and stuff. For example, raising the price of your console. Putting games on other platforms. Canceling games. Closing down studios. Raising the price of Game Pass. Just overall, just lying. I'm tired of it. And the hardcore Xbox fan base is tired of it too. If you an Xbox fanboy and you made it to this point of the video, man, I suggest you jump shift to either PC, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. That's going to be your best bet because you're getting more out of those consoles. You're going to be able to play Xbox games plus PlayStation exclusives and Nintendo exclusives on those consoles. If you like Xbox and is going to continue having an Xbox console, good for you. That's your choice. But I'm not going to have it no more because I don't have no use for it. It doesn't, nothing on Xbox interests me anymore. I really hope somebody from Xbox management sees this video and passes it on to either Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond, because they definitely need to see this. They need the criticism in order to get better. But then again, they still might not get better. They might still be focused on their third party publisher playing. It's fucking stupid. The only reason I made this video is because I have a lot of anger against Xbox from all the bad decisions that they have made over the years, and I want to see them get better. It's only criticism. That's all it is. I want nothing more but the Xbox brand to succeed and be as successful as PlayStation and Nintendo and have great games like those consoles have. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. That's not too much. If you made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate it. We almost hit 600 subs. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Like the video, share the video with your friends. And if you know anybody on Team Xbox, share it to them too. Definitely, most definitely. Please, for me, for my sake and your sake. And for the Xbox fanboys' sake. Xbox wouldn't have to go third party if they didn't buy up all those studios like Activision and Bethesda. So like you didn't even need to fucking buy those studios. Why would you buy those? Oh, I know why. You bought Activision because you wanted Call of Duty. You wanted to put Call of Duty on Game Pass, but you didn't want to make it an exclusive to Xbox. You should have did that. That was the smart thing to fucking do. Do you know how well Xbox would have sold if you would have made Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive? Xbox would have sold like hotcakes. Xbox probably would have be outselling PlayStation and Nintendo by now. But y'all don't think that way. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't have had to put games like Halo, Gears, and Forza on PlayStation. Now, would you? No, you wouldn't. All you had to do was take the money that you were making from those exclusives that you were coming out with and use those to fund more games. That's what you should have done. You are a gaming company. Your main priority should be to make games, to make quality games, not focus on Game Pass all the time. Game Pass is good, but it doesn't need to be the main focus of the brand. And that has been the problem, one of the main problems with Xbox. They focus way too much on Game Pass instead of the games. You want to know why PlayStation is so successful and Nintendo? PlayStation and Nintendo are successful because they listen to their fucking fan bases. They say they want a game, they give the game to them 90% of the time. And they give them quality exclusives. So that's what's keeping them on those platforms and making people buy those platforms because they have quality games. And they don't do as much stupid shit as Xbox does. And Phil Spencer really had the nerve to say a few months ago, a few years ago, that exclusives don't sell consoles. That's fucking bullshit. It's been doing it for PlayStation and Nintendo for years. So you can't say that. You only saying that because your games on Xbox are not selling well. I get it. They would be selling well if the studios actually fucking tried to make good games. If they didn't just make lazy ass fucking games and they didn't have to make games they didn't want to fucking make, like Redfall. Arcade didn't want to fucking make Redfall. You forced them to make that shitty ass fucking game. That's why that game was so fucking trash, Phil Spencer. That's why that game sucked. They didn't want to make that game. Why did you make them make that game? Honestly, I think Don Matrick was better for Xbox. I hate to say that, but it's true. Because at least, even though Don Matrick was focusing with that disastrous Xbox One reveal, he still tried to get games for Xbox. He still focused on games, while Phil Spencer doesn't focus on games at all. And Don Matrick would have never put the big first party games on other platforms, and he probably would have never even bought Activision or Bethesda to begin with. I'm just being honest. You know what? Better yet, the person that was there before Don Matrick, the person that was there for the OG Xbox days, they should have stayed. I don't know why they left. Maybe if they would have stayed, Xbox wouldn't be in the mess that it's in. The mess that it's been in for over 13 years. That's what I think. Because we all know that PlayStation and Nintendo is never going to put their games on Xbox. Ghost of Tsushima is never coming to Xbox. Last of Us is never coming. God of War is never coming. The Spider-Man games is never coming. Wolverine is never coming. None of their first-party games are going to come to Xbox. I just know it's not gonna happen because they value their console. They value their exclusives. They want people to buy the console. So why would they? I'll admit, Xbox did have a great exclusive recently, and then that game was called Hi-Fi Rush. But that game didn't sell well. I thought it was going to sell well because it was different and unique. You never seen a game like that with rhythm-based combat and stuff like that. So that game should have sold well on Xbox. Maybe if it would have sold well on Xbox, Xbox would have kept it exclusive and wouldn't have had to put it on PlayStation. Well, yeah, that was a really good game. I love that game. That is one of my favorite games of all time. It's in my top 30 or top 20. Also, it was something I forgot to mention earlier. Why are you coming out with a remake for Halo Combat Evolved called Campaign Evolved? And why is it not going to have multiplayer? Why is it only going to have the story mode, 4-player co-op, and co-op? Why it makes no sense to release Halo game on another platform if it's not gonna have multiplayer on it. That's stupid. People have been asking for Halo multiplayer for years. Nobody wanted this. Nobody asked for this. Halo is not known for its story mode. It's known for its multiplayer mode. So why not put multiplayer mode on the remake? And like, why does the remake look glitchy and stuff? I think the remake is gonna fucking suck balls. Cause I seen like 5 or 6 glitches in that trailer that they were showing yesterday. I think they made this game just to have an excuse to put it on PlayStation. Just like they did with Gears when they remade Gears. It's a cash grab. That's all it is. That's another problem with Microsoft. They're greedy too. Like, Gears of War didn't even sell well on PlayStation. I think Gears of War, all in all, Gears of War Reloaded, I think that sold all in all 1 million. Well, that at its peak, it had 1 million players. It's down from that now, I think. I think it's way lower than that now. So, that remake was not good. It was a shit remake. So I don't even think Halo is going to sell well on PlayStation because Halo has not been relevant since Halo 3. Nobody really talks about Halo 4, Halo 5, and Infinite. I heard those games were shit. I mean, I haven't played Halo 4 and Halo 5. I played a little bit of Infinite. I didn't finish it because it was fucking trash. But yeah, it still might not sell well on PlayStation. Now, if Halo was still good like it was when Halo 3 was around, it might sell well on PlayStation, but it's not no more. Halo is shit, and it's made by a shitty-ass fucking studio called Halo Studios. So, yeah. This is why they say, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Because Halo 1 is perfect as it is. It don't really need a remake if it's going to be glitchy and buggy and stuff, and it's not even going to have the fucking multiplayer mode to it. Like, why are you doing a remake of a game that was known for its multiplayer, that had multiplayer in the original game, but it's not going to have multiplayer in the remake? And also, this name. Why the fuck would you pick the name Halo Campaign Evolved? That's a stupid name. It's not even the original name for the first game. It was called Combat Evolved. You should have called this game Combat Evolved Remake. And it should have had the multiplayer mode on it. Not just co-op and a single player story mode. Halo is not known for its single player. This is why I say this game right here is just a cash grab. They don't want to make this game good. They just want to make an excuse just to put it on PlayStation. Because they want money. Because they're greedy. That's all they want. I do plan on playing this game. I plan on playing it on PlayStation because it's probably going to look and play better on PlayStation. I'm going to try it out. And if the game is shit, I'm going to say it's shit. I'm not going to dick ride it just because I like Combat Evolved. No, we're not doing that shit. Because I guarantee you it's going to be a glitchy, buggy ass mess. I'm saying this now. And when I play the game and I find out it is, I'm going to be like, I told you so. But y'all don't want to listen to me. And we also got to talk about this. This is somebody that is on Team Xbox wearing a PlayStation shirt to a Halo event. To a Halo event. A game that's focused on a game that's always been on Xbox and made its name known on Xbox, and it's known for being on Xbox. Why the fuck is he wearing a PlayStation shirt? This is stupid. This is disrespectful. Like, come on. Why are you wearing a PlayStation shirt to an Xbox event about an Xbox game? That is disrespectful. Like, come on, bro. You got to do better. You can't be doing stuff like this. I know Xbox is dead, but damn. Xbox is really cooked out to PlayStation and Nintendo. And this right here confirms that Halo going to PlayStation is officially the last nail in the coffin. Now that casket can close, and now that casket can be buried 6 feet deep into the ground and never brought back up again. If I was anybody on Team Xbox or anybody in charge of upper management, I would fire his ass. I would tell you to go work for PlayStation since you want to talk about PlayStation and wear PlayStation shirts to Xbox events. That's exactly what I would fucking tell his ass. But other than that, y'all enjoy y'all's day, man. Felt like I had to make this video. I've been wanting to make this rant video on Xbox for a long time, but I don't know why I didn't until now. But this is just my opinion on Xbox. You don't have to agree with me. Anything that I said. If you disagree, that's cool. If you're still a fan of Xbox, that's cool. But if you really disagree with me, we can talk about it in the comments. I will respond to all my comments. I watch all my comments. So feel free to comment if you really don't agree with anything that I'm saying. But other than that, y'all have a good day. It's been your boy Mookie, and I'm out. Peace.